Hey everyone, welcome to my Florida garden. It is December 26th, so in my mind it's the first day of spring. If you know me, you know. I got a new greenhouse type of thing. It's for my business, but I have to go out there and check on something in there, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you. So here it is, and it's like a tunnel tube. And I got it to keep my pentas in that I grow for the nectary so that they can have kind of like a hothouse tropical sensation during our winter season, even though now it's spring. But over the break, look how cute it is in there. Look at all my little pentas. Look, and there's my little friend right there. A Gulf Fritillary butterfly enclosed in the lepidarium. And it was like yucky. It was rainy. So instead of leaving it in the lepidarium, I moved it out here because there's plenty of nectar for it on the pentas in there, and it can fly around like you can see it doing now. But now I'm going to let it free because it's going to be in the 70s today, and the sun's starting to peek out a little. One of the things I love about this is it's got a double zipper. This one opens because there's screen back there if it gets to be too hot. And then this one opens the whole door panel. And then it just flips up. And there's my pentas in there. There's a little girl. Oh, he got out. Yay, there you go, baby. So I literally put this thing right over my little wooden fixtures. And I love this. I really do. And even better, so this thing when it arrived is like a big circle, and you literally just hold a piece of it and it pops up into the whole tube. And it has one support piece that goes across the middle. I'll show you. See right here, it threads through and it goes through each section. And this was actually the hardest thing, putting it together, was just getting this to feed through the whole thing because I set it up myself, but it wasn't hard at all. And then it comes with stakes, but I used my landscape fabric staples to hold it down, because the stakes didn't have pointy ends and it didn't really want to go through the landscape fabric. But the landscape staples do have pointy ends, and they also have the plastic disc that makes it more secure. So it has openings on each end with a middle zipper component that opens a screen so you can have airflow through. It has the zipper openings 3 down the side, in the front, and the back. So you can really, if you open up all the screen sections, you can really get good airflow. Because in Florida, it can get really hot. In the summer, the plants would just be like suffocating in there. So that will add more year-round potential for me. And it's really for my business, but since I threw that butterfly in there, I thought I'd show it to you. Maybe one of you might have a use for it. I'm like 95% certain it's made by Puree Hut. I'll link it below in my Amazon affiliate links. You can tap the title of this video. It'll drop down a whole description box where you find all my links. And you can tap the link and check it out there. If you chose to buy it through my link, like you actually put it in your cart, after you open it from my link, Amazon will pay me a small percentage of that sale because it is an affiliate link, and that helps me grow my channel. So thank you, those of you that use my links. And what a cool idea for those of you who have been commenting on my last few videos about the cold weather and the butterflies and the caterpillars. if you get yourself in a situation like this, that, and you have a space where like you grow some of your own plants and you would want one of these, it worked out really well. It's a great place to release the butterfly so it could fly around, get some nectar, but it was still protected from the cold and the weather elements. I'm sure I will be making use of that again. And since we're bringing up the Pentas, now is a great time to be thinking about planting your spring garden. And since it's spring now here in Florida, in my little world, start considering adding more of these to your garden. But remember, you want the heirloom red pentas, the originals, not the dwarf ones like you get at the big box plant nursery stores, because they have been genetically modified and the nectar is just not as sweet as the originals. So all those plants that I showed you in that greenhouse will eventually be showing up at the nectary. And I know some of you have already bought some of them and have them growing in your garden. And some of you have even updated me in the comments to let me know how they're doing. And I love that. I love that so much. And I just wanted to take a minute and say that. And if you're needing more over the next month or two, those pentas will be rolling into the nectary and you'll be able to go there and pick some up. And one more thing I want to show you about that cool little greenhouse thing. See how it's got 3 panels, sections? If this was too big, they also sell a version that's just the 2 long. And I'll link that one too, just so you can see it. It would be big enough for a butterfly to fly in there, because I know there's some of you out there that might want to get one just for that purpose alone, to have a place, especially us in Florida, to let a butterfly fly around a little bit, get some nectar, and then be released on a warmer weather, sunshiny day. Here, let me show you the mesh too. See, it's got these little tie-up strings so you can roll this up. I'm not actually going to do it now. And you can tie it up so they'll stay up. And then this allows for airflow. So like, I really think it's gonna work out to be a good thing. Definitely for my business. And my pentas, but if it helps out a butterfly or two as well, that makes it all the better.